Once upon a time, in a far-away land, there was a beautiful princess. Her name was Snow White. She had skin as white as snow, lips as red as a rose, and hair as black as night. Some White lived in a big castle with her stepmother, the queen. The queen was not kind. She was jealous of Snow White's beauty. The queen had a magic mirror. Every day she asked the mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And every day the mirror said, "You are the fairest, my queen." But one day the mirror said, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The queen was very angry. She wanted to get rid of Snow White. So she called a hunter. "Take Snow White into the forest," she said, "and do not bring her back." The hunter took Snow White deep into the woods. But Snow White was kind and sweet. The hunter felt sorry for her. "Run away, Snow White," he said. "Go far, far away. Never return to the castle." Snow White ran deep into the forest. She was scared and tired. She walked and walked until she found a small house. She knocked on the door. No one answered. She went inside. Inside the house, everything was small: small chairs, small beds, small cups. She was very tired. She cleaned the house a little, then went to sleep. That night, 7 dwarfs came home. They lived in that house. They found Snow White sleeping on their beds. "Who is this girl?" asked one dwarf. "She looks kind," said another. Snow White woke up. She told them her story. The dwarfs felt sorry for her. "You can stay with us," they said, "but be careful. Don't open the door when we are gone." Snow White lived happily with the dwarfs. She cooked, cleaned, and sang songs. But the queen found out that Snow White was still alive. She was very angry. She made a magic potion and turned herself into an old woman. She went to the forest and knocked on the dwarf's house door. "Hello, dear," she said. "Would you like a sweet red apple?" Snow White took the apple. She didn't know it was poisoned. She took one bite and fell to the ground. The old queen laughed and ran away. When the dwarfs came home, they found Snow White on the floor. She was not moving. They were very sad. They put her in a glass box in the forest. Birds and animals came to visit her. One day, a handsome prince came to the forest. He saw Snow White in the glass box. She looked so beautiful. He bent down and gave her a soft kiss. Suddenly Snow White's eyes opened. She woke up. The prince smiled. "You are safe now," he said. The dwarfs danced with joy. The prince and Snow White fell in love. Soon they got married. The queen was never seen again, and from that day on, Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after. Here are some audience questions. Number 1. What would you do if you had a magic mirror? Number 2. Would you eat an apple from a stranger like Snow White did? Why or why not? Number 3. Which dwarf was your favorite and why? Number 4. Do you think the queen was really beautiful? Or was Snow White more beautiful because of her kind heart? Number 5. If you found a small house in the forest, would you go inside like Snow White did? Number 6. Do you believe in true love like the prince and Snow White? Number 7. If you could change one thing in the story, what would you change? Number 8. Snow White cleaned the dwarf's house. What chores do you help with at home? Number 9. Why do you think the queen was so jealous? Number 10.